What's up, guys? It's Cam, Super Secret Tech MTG. Going to my third PPTQ, or PPTQ, let me slow that down. Going to my third one this Saturday. And I'm taking my Bring to Light Control deck again. So hopefully we do better than last Saturday. But yeah, I made a couple changes. I added 2 forests instead of 1, and I cut the plains. That's the only thing I made a change on since the last deck list. But yeah, it's been running great. I've had a good showing within playtesting last week, so it should be good. But yeah, let's go down the list real quick, just in case, you know. 4 Bloodstained Mires, 1 Canopy Vista, 1 Cinder Glade, 2 Flooded Strand, 2 Forest, 1 Island, 1 Lumbering Falls, 1 Mountain, 1 Plains, 1 Prairie Stream, 1 Shambling Vent, 1 Smoldering Marsh, 1 Sunken Hollow, 2 Swamp, 2 Windswept Heath, and 4 Wooded Foothills. The lands are really good. I wish I had deltas, but unfortunately I don't. And the guy in our group is using them. He's using them for the Adrian Sullivan Demonic Pack deck. So yeah, but the 2 Flooded Strand and 2 Windswept Heaths plus the 4 Bloodstained Mires have been good. I mean, I've been able to get the lands I needed. The base of the deck is Abzan, 4 Siege Rhinos and 3 Abzan Charms. So all you really need to start off is first turn Prairie Stream, second turn Swamp, third turn Forest. That way you can get the charm off third turn, and then hopefully you get a Mountain fourth turn. That way you can get a Siege Rhino out, or you have a Brutal Expulsion up. If you go with the first turn Prairie Stream, second turn Forest or Swamp, you're able to play Jace second turn. So yeah, Jace is a big key factor in the deck. He either eats a kill spell or he does work. He's able to get all your 1-ofs and make them 2-ofs because of the flashback feature of Jace flip. Let's get into instances. 3 Absent Charms. Absent Charms have been great against Deathmist Raptor. When I play Green White Megamorph, I try to save it for Deathmist Raptor or Gideon. Yeah, and or a first turn Warden that turns into a 3/3. Even though we're on the back foot then, but it still helps. I mean, Brutal Expulsion has been amazing as tempo, and it takes out Hangerback Walker. That's the main thing. People were like, why don't you just run Touch of the Void? This is tempo. It bounces a permanent, a spell or creature to its owner's hand. So say they have 2 Hangerback Walkers out, 1 sitting on 2 and 1 sitting on 1. You can bounce the one that's got 1 and kill the one that's got 2. That way you tempo them, hopefully. And then if you tempo them on your 4th turn, their 3rd turn, they go drop something, and then their 5th turn they drop Hangerback for 2. You can Disdainful Stroke them because it's 4 on the stack. So yeah, I like it. I like the stroke in here. It helps with a lot of late game threats. Ugin, the Mirror, Dragons. Granted, you only run in 2, so you really have to time what you want to take out. I just played Grixis Control and was able to beat him because of a stroke. And then I didn't even have to play anything. I just Shambling Vent and Lumbering Falls him to death. And he was like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, that's what Control does. We're also tuned to beat aggro. If you notice, I've got 1 Crackling Doom, 1 Murderous Cut, 1 Sultai Charm. Sultai Charm is good in the deck for enchantment artifacts, especially when they're like, I was playing a guy with From Beyonds, and I was able to to destroy his From Beyond, flash it back with Jace, destroy his From Beyond. 1 Utter End is great. It's key against Hangerbacks. Anything that's like Deathmist Raptor. What else? Gideons. Yeah, just don't try to Utter End their Shambling Vent, because Utter End says no land. But yeah, anything that's giving you a problem, even that Dim Protector. But yeah, it's got a lot of fun ofs. Like I said, 1-ofs. Utter End, Murderous Cut, Brutal Expulsion, Crackling Doom. All for Bring to Light. Bring to Light is your main fetch. You can fetch anything out of the deck besides Ugin. Ugin in your lands. Everything else is fetchable. 4 Bring to Light, 2 Duress. Duress has been amazing, especially turn 1 or late game when I need to see what's in their hand and if I'm clear to drop a Rhino. Rhino doesn't hit half the time. He doesn't swing. He just gets the gain life and then lose life. That's all I really need. That's all you really need Rhino for. If he swings, he swings. It's good. You know, still he's in there because besides Crux, everybody's running dragons mixed with creatures. So I was sitting there and I was like, well, dragons, and they still have creatures on the board. And then if I say other creatures, they still have their big fat dragons on the board. So in hostility is in for everything. I like it better than Crux. 1 Languish, of course. It's against the Tarka Red. Early aggro. Radiant Flames. You're running 3 board wipes. 3rd turn, 4th turn, and 5th turn. If you can't win with this, then the deck's stalled really bad. You should be able to wipe the board, play a Rhino, wipe the board, play a Rhino, wipe the board, play a Bring to Light to go get a Rhino. That's the main key of the deck. I mean, granted the deck stalls a lot because you're running 26 lands, but your top decks are a lot better in matchups with this deck because everything you get is you're going to use utility factor. Ugin. If you get to 8 lands and drop Ugin, it's mostly game, unless you're on the back foot a lot and you kill Ugin to exile the board and then top deck something that's going to kill you, which has happened. You can't win them all. It's Magic. Learn from it, get over it, and go to the next game. Guildleaf Winterer has been great. One time I jaced minus their guy, and then I Guildleaf Winterer to kill it, and they were like, wow, yeah, that works. Nissa, I Bring to Light for Nissa and then search for the land and then dropped her and flipped her. It's good. Siege Rhino, of course, and 1 Remake Rock. The Rock has been great. I'll swing in with... What did I swing in with? Oh yeah, swung in with Nissa. Dropped the land, flipped her. Got the raid trigger, Bring to Light, We Make Rock, revealed, and yeah, it was great. I had 2 birds, flipped Nissa, revealed card, it was a land. Plus I had a Lumbering Falls out for next turn. So yeah, it was a good turn for this deck. Your sideboard, the 4th Advent Charm for Green White Megamorph, Hanger Backs, card draw. 2 Crackling Dooms for hexproof stuff like Ojutai and Slumgar, the Drifting Death. 1 Duress for the Control Mirror. Obliteration has been great. I did it against a mirror, not a mirror, but Andy's Marzipan deck. I did it for Hanger Back and got him out of his hand after I killed it. So 1 Languish, 1 Bird Wipe for aggro. Obnixilis, might cut him, but he's been good. Every time I drop him, he's been good CA, and he destroys the creature that's giving me a problem. 3 Radiant Flames, more aggro. If you need something faster, I usually set out the Inhostilities, 1 Languish, and 1 Utterin for the 3 Radiant Flames because it's faster. 3 damage on turn 3 is what you need, not a board wipe on turn 4, because turn 4 most of the time you're dead. Radiant Purge for Ascendancy, Dragons, Scourge of Righteousness, Tarka Red, Mantis Rider, Disguise Black, even an Outcast. 1 more Other End for Hangerbacks, and 1 Valor Stance. That's the deck. Comment down below, tell me what you thought. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more weekly videos. Y'all have a good day.